Hey Capricorn, welcome to October 2019. In October, it's very important for you to be out front in your work and your career. Make sure you're getting the credit you deserve at work. And don't be pushy this month, because you will be feeling this energy to be maybe over the top to push your way through. Diplomacy and self-assuredness are the secrets to success for moving forward and achieving what you want. This is a good month for you, and you could be getting some sort of gargantuan opportunity out of left field this month. The higher-ups are watching you, and the reward will be great. So be focused, be determined, but don't be overly pushy, because with Pluto moving direct on the 3rd in Capricorn, you could be kind of on a power trip this month, which, if you're being self-assured with it and being diplomatic, it's going to get you what you want. It's going to be incredibly productive, and huge opportunity is going to come your way. And that's exciting. This is going to be an intense month because Mercury enters Scorpio on the 3rd, Mars enters Libra on the 4th, Venus enters Scorpio on the 8th, and we have the very powerful Aries full moon on the 13th. Now, this full moon on the 13th is in a T-square exactly to Pluto. Libra rules your destiny in the world, your profession in the world, your reputation in the world, what you do in the world. Mars is there. Mars entered Libra on the 4th. So you have a lot of energy, a lot of drive in your career, in your public standing, in your status in the world, your reputation in the world, and what you do. The sun is being challenged by Pluto and the moon at the same time. So both lights, the sun in Libra, the moon in Aries, are being T-squared by Pluto, all exactly at 20 degrees. This is where you need to be careful with your energy, because you don't want to come across as overly aggressive. The higher-ups are watching you. And if you own your own business, the public is watching you, which means this is a phenomenal opportunity for you to be promoted, for you to be where you want to be. And if you're being diplomatic and self-assured, you're going to win. These are the secrets to success for you here in October. And you're extremely popular here in October. It's like if there was a popularity contest, you would win. So you have so much going for you. You're going to be tested, though. We're all going to be tested by this full moon, because when Pluto challenges the moon like this and the sun at the same time, it brings up what's been hidden in the subconscious and in the unconscious, that toxic material, guilt, jealousy, shame, blame, manipulation, hidden agendas, projections, where people can be acting out and not owning it and projecting it, accusing others of doing what they're actually doing. So you want to make sure that you've got your own shadow in check, so that it's not getting in the way of your success here, because the rewards are going to be very significant for you. And you're under a microscope now. You're being watched, because your 10th house, your destiny in the world, is activated, and as well as the house next door, which has to do with your goals, your hopes and wishes, your dreams come true, the money you make from the business you own, or the money you make from the company you work for. And with all of this activation going on, you have the opportunity to really move up in what you're doing and be recognized for all the hard work you've been putting in for a very long time. And you don't want to trip it up by saying the wrong thing or doing the wrong thing, when you could just take that high road and think like a CEO, think like a president, you know, an emperor, an empress, king and queen, whatever. And how can I get my people to work harmoniously with me and at the same time get my needs met? And that's where it really is about owning your power, because that's what Pluto really is about. When we own our power in a healthy way, we don't need to push people around or, you know, be aggressive. That's the misuse of power we see in the world all the time. So that's going to be the test, is to gauge the behavior of others and don't, and I've said this before, I'll probably say this in everyone's reading, the power is with the one who acts, not the one who reacts. When we're reactive, we're not in our power, we're just reacting. The power is always with the one who acts. So be the observer at work or in your life, and you'll see who really appreciates you. And that's where you want to focus your energy. Set boundaries with those who may be trying to take credit for your work. And don't stay in the background this month. This is not a time for you to hide out in the background. You need to be front and center. You need to be out front in front of the camera. Out front in front of the microphone. Out front in front of the people. And that's important because you're extremely popular this month. And there is so much opportunity here for you. And it's like it's out of the blue and it's hidden right now. Like you may be, you know, you could be over here stirring the pot over in the right field. You're just like, oh, I'm stirring the pot, you know, working it, networking, yeah. And then out of the left field comes this gargantuan opportunity that you didn't see. But it's because you've been doing the work over here that the universe is like, well, Capricorn didn't know that I had this one cooking for them, but I'm going to blow it right in there. And it's like, bam! And you're just like, whoa! I win, yay! so be patient. Because everyone's patience is going to be tested this month with this energy. And this is really contentious. And the test, you know, with Aries is, I'm the individual. It's about me. What can I accomplish? The test with Libra is, no, it's about us. It's about we. So we want to find that balance. We don't want to be just, it's all about me at the exclusion of others, but yet we don't want to be letting others take the credit when you did the work, when it's your baby. And so finding that middle ground, harmony, is going to be the test, especially with Pluto stirring the pot. And it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be very, you know, front and center with you because it's in the area of your destiny in the world, what you do in the world. Now, the Sun will enter Scorpio on the 23rd, followed by the Scorpio New Moon on the 27th. Now, this is actually quite good for you. You're going to be extremely popular this month. And this is bringing the action to the money you make from the business you own or the money you make from the company you work for. So there's big upside here for you to be financially gaining. And you've got Venus there. You have Mercury there. Now you have the new moon here. It's also an area where you're going to be very popular. So people are going to be inviting you to their groups. They're going to be inviting you to whatever they're doing. They want you on the team. They want you on the board. They want your opinion. They want your knowledge. They want your energy. And with Uranus opposing this new moon, Uranus brings surprises. And Uranus is in a wonderful area for you. He's in the area of creative self-expression, risk-taking. He's in the area of sudden opportunities, like sudden breakthroughs, and take this risk. And it is like bringing these additional opportunities to you and just plain luck coming your way. You're going to be like pinching yourself in October because that's not what's going on with everybody else. Like not everyone is getting this, and you're just like, whoa, you know, it's blowing up for Joe, but I just made president, you know, and it's like, wow, you know, and out of the blue, you know, I mean, now you're going to have kind of a heads up that something's, you know, really cooking here for you, but they're still going to surprise you with it. It can come in a way that you didn't think, or it's going to come in a way that you don't see coming. Because the universe loves to show us that we're not in control, that we have the power to control our own behavior, but we can't control God. We can't control the universe. So for you, there's some sort of gargantuan opportunity coming here with you. And you're just feeling really lucky this month. Like you're really counting your blessings as you move through the month, and by the close of the month, as you go into November, where, you know, the universe is saying, take advantage. So if a gargantuan opportunity comes in, take it. If someone offers you something that is like, whoa, you know, this is something I've always wanted to do it. This is your time to jump on board, because the rewards are going to be really great for you here, Capricorn, in October. And it's something creative, like something you've been wanting to do for a while. And it's like you have this illumination at this Scorpio New Moon about, you know, something creative, and also some creative project, or even a romantic endeavor that's coming up for you too. You know, when it rains, it pours. So you could be having this new opportunity as well as this new romantic opportunity that happens for you. And this is about trusting your timing, because it's time. And whatever happens, go for it. Now, Mercury is going to end the month with a retrograde. Mercury will be retrograde October 31st through November 20th. Now, that doesn't mean it's not a good time for you to take on this new project or this new endeavor or this new promotion. Absolutely is, especially if you agree to it before the 31st. And you can initiate in November. We can't stop life or living with Mercury retrograde. And, you know, for you, you're getting an extra boost here because Mercury's going to be in Scorpio from October 3rd through December 9th. And that's going to be like totally focusing the energy on your hopes and wishes, dreams coming true, achieving goals that you've always wanted to achieve, things happening for you that are really exciting. And it's also going to give you the opportunity to further refine and reassess what it is you want. Scorpio represents our deepest desires. And so this is important for you to think about what it is you really want in your life at this time. It could change, because one of the things that the Aries full moon is doing for all of us is bringing to conscious awareness of what we want now or what we don't want anymore. And for you, it may be some sort of shift in your work or your career that you've been wanting. And now it's being brought to you. So it could be a new company or a new business you start or a new group that you join, which could also be very high profile too. And it's something you've been asking for a long time. Pluto's not an unlucky planet. He's just power and transformation. He brings the inevitable conclusion to a situation. And you are redefining who you are. You're redefining what you do. And so you want to be open to all of the like luck that you're going to be feeling here in October, and flow with the energies, which at times can be intense. And, you know, we got to guard with extreme restlessness with this Scorpio New Moon, with Uranus opposing it can make us really restless. And so we have to be patient too with this energy so that we're not reacting and being too pushy, being diplomatic, being self-assured, being patient. Because the Scorpio New Moon also has Mars being blocked by Saturn, Mars in Libra being challenged by Saturn. So we need to be patient too, because if we're being too pushy, I want it and I want it now, that can backfire. Energy cannot be destroyed, only transformed. It has to have an outlet. And if we're not channeling the energy appropriately, it can, back up on us. And that's why it's good to work out with this energy. Physically work out, focus on a project, channel the energy productively, because hard work is totally going to pay off this month. This is a month where, you can get a tremendous amount done with these energies. We just want to stay out of the drama. We want to stay out of the power plays that can be going on with the Plutonian substance and such a strong scorpionic influence with Mercury in Scorpio for over 2 months, Venus in Scorpio this month, the new moon in Scorpio on the 27th. So there's a lot of scorpionic energy that we need to respect and work with and not react to just because others may not be managing it in the best possible way. Others could be playing games. We don't want to get pulled into the game. For my highest good and for the highest good of all concerned is what I like to say in every situation. I want for my highest good and for the highest good of all concerned. That way you're giving it over to the universe and not getting down in the mud with the games that could be being played here in October. And just stormy energy with relationships. There can be a stormy energy going on here, especially at the Aries full moon, and then here at the Scorpio new moon too. But for you, it could be, fun and a new romance, which is just amazing. So for those of you open for love, you could be meeting someone new this month, and it could be very surprising. And it can come through a new group, it can come through where you network, it can come through, where you're hanging out, whether it's online or in person, and you're very popular this month. So know that, and just keep being you and focused on what you want to manifest. And you will. And for those of you coupled, you definitely want to watch out, around this Aries full moon, any power struggles going on at home. Be aware of that. Remember, it's always with Libra that it's always teaching us the we. We are in this together. We can resolve this. Win-win. We want to create the win-win with others. Very important. Career is just off the charts. This is a time for you to really be focused on your career, what you're doing out there. It's very exciting. It is amazing what's happening. It's like you're being watched by the world, you're being watched by the higher-ups, and it comes down in your favor. The rewards are in your favor, and it could be gargantuan. Like, whoa! This is bigger than I could have possibly imagined. And that's exciting. Money looks fantastic. And there's money with this too. So whatever this is, it's bringing you more prosperity. It's bringing you more financial abundance. That's always good news. I'm not seeing any challenges to the health. If you're taking care of yourself and you're not getting caught up in the brouhaha or power struggles, you're going to feel good. And that's what we want. Spiritually, the test is to not get your buttons pushed, to take that high road, to be assertive, diplomatic. And when you do, the universe is going to bless you over and over and over. Yay! It's an awesome month for you, Capricorn. I'm so excited that I can give you this good news. I'm like so thrilled to be able to share this with you. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, and sharing my videos. Capricorn, you're rocking awesome. And thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. It lets you know when I upload. So until next time, Capricorn, gargantuan opportunity. Luck is on your side. You are very lucky this month. Take advantage. Go for it.